So I'm going to try to describe this based on what we're seeing here. So we're solving problems using percent. So I'm going to read number one. All right. Susie has just bought a pair of jeans for $45, a sweater for $24, and a jacket for $85. The sales tax is 5%. What is her total bill? Well, first things first, you asked me the question, are we only multiplying or we're doing a mix of things? Well, I can tell you for every problem, we are going to multiply something, but we're also going to have to add maybe or subtract depending on what is stated in the sentence. So for this problem, if Susie buys a pair of jeans for $45, a sweater for 24, and a jacket for 85, you already know she's going to have to add these up to find the exact price. So we're going to do 45 plus 24 plus 85, and that will give the total cost for all of her items. So let me put that in my calculator. 45 plus 24 plus 85, and that equals 154. So that's what she's spending for all the items. But then they said, let me change the color here, green. There is a sales tax of 5%. So remember, you always pay a tax on your total purchase. So they said if the tax rate is 5%, you're changing the 5% into a decimal, which means, for instance, if this is 5%, you're going to take the percent sign and you're going to move it over twice to the left. One, two. So 5% is also 500. So instead of using the percentage, we're going to use the actual decimal. So then you take that decimal percentage or the decimal from the percent and multiply it by your total. So I'm going to take 154 and multiply it by the decimal version of 5%, which is 500. And that equals, put in your calculator, 154 times 500, and we get $7.70. So that is the actual sales tax. So this is the sales tax. Are we done? Not yet. So once we have the sales tax, we got to figure out what is the total bill? What is her total bill? So her total bill is going to be the sales tax plus the cost of her items. So you're going to do 154 plus $7.70. I kind of went over, sorry. Let's put the 0. The 7 goes under the 4. And if you add it up, 154 plus $7.70 equals $161.70 is your total price. $161.70. So the answer for number one is $161.70. Okay, so that's how you do number one. Now, number two, it all depends on what you're reading. So number two says Jack bought a set of golf clubs for $250 and received a rebate of 20%. So you need to understand what these words mean. A rebate is getting money back, okay, of 20%. How much was the rebate? So for this problem number two, all you have to do is multiply because they're just trying to find out what is the rebate. What is 20% of 250? So for this problem, all you do is multiply. There is no adding because there's no total, okay? So for this problem, you're doing 250 times what is the decimal version of 20%? Remember, 20%. You take this and you move it over twice. 1, 2. So it's going to be 0.20. All right, 250 times 0.20 equals $50. So the price of the rebate was $50. All right, so I hope this actually helps you understand this problem. Okay, bye.